Stuart Ebbsfleet this weekend. Just before going to that, how would you assess how we got on the weekend previous at Hartlepool?
Yeah, I thought we started the game. They come out the traps really fast and got after us, and I thought their crowd had a huge influence down there. It made us, the younger lads, a little bit nervy at times, and it took us probably 10-15 minutes to get to grips with it. And the first half was they probably had the better chances in the first half. They probably could have gone in. They probably deserved to go in 1 up, maybe 2. If you look at their goal, they had a chance where the pitch. The crazy thing is they'd left their grass long on their pitch, and we go down there because they know that the way we want to play. So it didn't help us either. But I thought the second half the lads were excellent. At half time, me and Matty tweaked it tactically, found the weakness within their press, and I thought we constantly got out, and it was flow. We were flowing, and it was kind of wave after wave of attack really. They'd kind of play it forward, we'd get it back, and then we'd have another wave of attack really. We were very unlucky not to score, and probably deserved the point really.
Yeah, so you hit the bar at the end, and you've added to the squad this week. You've added Abdul from Millwall. What sort of player is he going to bring? What's he going to bring to the group?
He's an attack-minded player. He plays in the front line. He can dribble. He slips people in, and he wants to score goals. He knows where the goals is. Through his youth career, he's always been one of the top goal scorers, and he brings a bit of pace. He's someone that we've liked and admired for quite a long time. Even last season we tried to bring him in on loan, but obviously they wanted to keep him about, and he's kicked on this season. So look, we're grateful that Mill have loaned him to us. There was a lot of interest in him in the January window, so we're grateful that we've kind of got him over the line, and he's with us now, and it's exciting for us.
And we got Ebbsfleet on the weekend, it's a newly promoted team. As we saw when we came up, you get massive momentum, don't you, from a promotion that takes you almost halfway through the season. What can you expect from them on the weekend? What will they bring to the Vale?
They're a good footballing side. They try and pass the ball. They've stuck to it, even in the National League South coming through it. He's been there, I think this is his third season in charge now. They won the league last year at an absolute canter. I think they won it by 15 points in the end, with scoring over 100 goals, so it shows you that they've got a lot of quality within their ranks. They've added a few National League players to the group from last season, so they've strengthened, and I think they had a mid-table National League team last season, so they've strengthened. I think their ambitions will be to finish in the top half of this league this season, and if you look at their current form, if they keep going the way they're going, then they will do. So they've got lots of quality within their group that we know, and it's a tough game. It's the same every week. All these games are tough. They come with different qualities from the opposition. From Hartlepool now to Ebbsfleet is totally different, so we have to prep in a slightly different way. But we've got to keep playing in the way that we play and play with that belief. Look, it's a little bit frustrating at the minute that with a few of the injuries out, and then obviously the 2 lads going on international duty. But look, it's something that happens over the course of the season. It happened to us last season. You've just got to come out of these patches that you have little dips in form, and the results don't quite go the way that they should do at times, and the points that you believe really as a management team that we should pick up, we haven't really picked up. But look, we've got to keep going. We're positive. We know that the lads are still performing to a very high level, and if we can keep that, we know that the goals are coming and the results will turn.
And you mentioned international duty. One player for them on international duty is Don Polian, who had such a brilliant season last year and has kicked on already this year. That must have been a relief to you and Matty when you thought he was playing for St Lucia this weekend.
Definitely. Look, I think when you take key players out of the team, like you say, they're losing 1 player, we're losing 2, and they're coming out the centre of our midfield. So I think they'll be looking at it, and they'll be happy as well as we'll be happy for them. But yeah, look, he's a top player. He was at Leeds. He's played in the Champ. He's still a top player. He's still got the athleticism and the power, and he's some player for the level. Look at him, he's up the top goal scorer in the league already. So I think he'll probably end up in and around that this season, and that's what will help them probably staying in around the top end of this league.
So you can't begrudge him choosing St Lucia over Ruislip, can you?
No, of course you can't. Of course you can't.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, Chrissy boy.